Good evening, I'm Greg Floyd.
Hi everyone, I'm Liz Bishop. The Saratoga Little League team continuing its march toward the Little League World Series. Tonight they beat Schenectady, but some parents are crying foul over the game's location.
Brendan Lewis is back from the ball field tonight. Brendan, this was supposed to be a Schenectady home game, but it wasn't.
Yeah, that's right, Greg, but it was changed at the last minute after a parent was ejected from the game last night for what the league called unruly behavior. Instead, they played at a neutral field in Scotia, but it was the parent who was kicked out, says that move was unnecessary.
Todd Lee is a proud parent of his son James, a member of the Schenectady All-Stars.
Yeah, very proud of him. That's why I'm loud and proud.
But Monday night when the team took on Saratoga, his cheering got him in trouble.
I'm not derogative to a child. I cheer the children on. Even at the end of the game, you know how they give five? I clap for both teams, you know? Apparently they don't let, in Scotia, in Saratoga, you're not allowed to be loud on their field. They kick you off.
Lee was ejected from the game after the league says he was unruly toward Saratoga players. Officials from both Saratoga and Schenectady opted to move Tuesday's home game for Schenectady to Scotia, a neutral field.
There wasn't a fear. There was when the officials have to take over the game and stop play, and it was probably 10 or 15 minutes of interruptions and unnecessary distraction. When it gets to that, I think it's up to the officials to take over and do the right thing.
The league also planned to move a Saratoga home game if needed, but some parents took the move as a swipe at Schenectady.
People are ignorant. They think what they hear on the news or read in the paper, no offense, but is what defines our city. And these are great kids, and they have a great heart, and they played really well.
Lee's ejection only applied to that game. He was back on the sidelines, cheering on his son James and the rest of the All-Stars at their home game away from home.
They don't like the cheering of their children and things like that. Why put your kids in a sport if you're not going to cheer your children on? It's all about the kids, not about the parents.
And tonight, despite several home runs, Schenectady lost to Saratoga 14-18. The Nationals now move on to regional playoffs and will play their home games at home. Live in studio, Brandon Lewis, CBS 6 News at 10.